All of these conflict areas, Pakistan, Afghanistan, North Korea, capture much of our attention every day. But our next guest says they should not be the focus of President Obama's foreign policy. He is Leslie H. Gelb, once a Pulitzer Prize winning correspondent for the New York Times. He is the president emeritus of the Council on Foreign Relations and the author of a new book, Power Rules. He joins us tonight from New York. Thank you for being with us.
Good to be here.
So what's the intent? What did you mean to communicate when you called your book Power Rules?
Two things. First of all, that power still is the principal coin of the international realm, and that if we want to get something done, it's got to be with power. And secondly, to offer new ways of thinking about power and how to use it in the 21st century world.
You've also wrote recently that the administration needs, as you put it, to play to our strengths rather than focus on crises. So give us an example or two of what you mean and how would that work?
It's absolutely essential to me to first think through grand strategy. We can't do everything. And the issue is whether we put our power and our future and our fate on the outcome of crises around the world, or whether we place those bets on our relationship with allies and future partners. And I want to do the latter. We know how to do that better, and it provides help in dealing with the crises and a cushion for everything else that goes on. So what does it mean exactly? It doesn't mean we stop trying to help our friends or combat extremism in Afghanistan and Pakistan. But it does mean we don't place our principal bets there. We don't spend our time and our resources monopolized there.
Where do we put it then?
We put it essentially in Western Europe, Japan, and on relations with new future partners such as China, India, and Russia. We know how to cooperate with those countries, and the principal task is to cooperate in building up all our economies. We have a powerful common interest there. And in combating extremism, we have a powerful common interest there. And as for dealing with the crises, we should deal with them in the traditional way, the way we know how to do well, namely through containment and deterrence.
You talk a lot about the need for cooperation to deal with the global recession, but many countries are increasingly pursuing protectionist policy. So how realistic is it to expect that kind of coalition building for that purpose?
You have to fight back against protectionism. You have to fight back against unilateral decisions on regulation. One country regulates more than another, the business will flock to the country that regulates less. So you have to coordinate these policies. And our fate now, our economic fate, is so tied together with the other major economies that we have to work at dealing with these problems. That's got to be the priority. Our economy is the basis of our national security and our power abroad. We've got to fix that first and foremost.
Leslie Gelb, thank you very much for speaking with us tonight.
Pleasure.